G'day guys, welcome back to Fat Fords. In this episode I'm going to start the process of joining the Mustang firewall floor pan into the Falcon body. So the first thing I'm going to do is work on these panels which I've cut out a 3mm plate. These panels, I don't know if you would remember from the last episode I showed a template that I made, but these panels slide in between the Mustang kick panel and the Falcon kick panel, and yeah, basically that's going to be the transition piece which is going to be welded to both, joins everything together. So I am going to have to do a few trial fits after I clean it up. One thing that I'm going to need to make sure of is that I've got access to these two bolt holes, which is one is here, which is for the to bolt the dash in, and that one there for the dash as well. So I need to be able to get bolts in there. So just going to play around with it, make sure I've got it all sorted, and yeah, hopefully it all goes well. So I hope you enjoy watching. Okay guys, so I've got this 3mm plate in here, and that's ready to join in. So what that's giving me here is a good flat foundation for both surfaces to be welded to. So you can see on the inside I've already started plug welding through the Mustang kick panel, and then what we'll have down there is I'll just be putting a fillet weld all the way down, and then we'll come around the front. Again, there'll be a fillet weld all the way along there, and then down the side here it'll all be plug welds all the way down. I've left a panel out there because I need to get right in there to weld the chassis rails to the torque box on the inside, and I'll have to do the same on the other side. So anyway, I'm just going to jump underneath now and we'll check out how it's looking, because I still have to clamp these surfaces together. So alright, so you can see how they're about to join, but there's still a bit of a gap between them, and I don't know if I can get all of that gap out, but we'll see. We'll start winding this. I've got like a big old G clamp here, so we'll start winding. Kind of a bit hard to hold this camera and do this at the same time, so I might just switch it off and I'll see if I can sit it somewhere. No, I'll switch it off and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've wound that clamp up, and basically I've got my well, I don't know if you can see this. So I've got my cell panels up tight on either side, so that's basically as far as it's going to go. And yeah, there's still a slight difference, so I have to think about that. I may end up putting like a slice along the bottom of that rail just so I can angle it in to be perfectly in line with the Falcon rail, and then plate over the top of it like I said before. So we're running 3mm plate from about this point here all the way along down and under the floor pan, so it'll all look like one piece. All of this stuff here is going to go away. All of this cross member, that's going to be gone. All of these braces here, they're all going to be gone. So we're just going to end up with a clean chassis rail. Shock towers are going to be gone. So for any of you who don't understand what's going on, originally I was having RRS struts, but since changed my mind because of the fact that we would have to have, well, one of the things that put me off was having a rear mounted rack and pinion, and that's going to interfere with the oil pan of the Coyote, and I don't want to change the engine. I just want to leave it as it is. So at this stage it's hard to say because I keep changing my mind, but I'm really set on this United Speed Shop front end. I'll see if I can show you a picture of it. So that's it there. So it's got a front mounted rack and pinion steering, double wishbone, coilovers. It's got pretty much anything you could want. That one there shows that it's all set up to take a Coyote engine. It's like, in my opinion, that's state-of-the-art aftermarket stuff. So I think that would go really well. Anyway, back to the subject. Yeah, so we've pulled it in, we've clamped it, we've got our joining plates ready to go, so that could be spot welded in. I could spot weld all along the bottom. I need to pull the back end in, so I think I'll put spot welds on the front, or plug welds to be correct, and so I'll plug weld the bottom, maybe plug weld up here a little bit, and then move my clamp to the back and then pull that in.
for someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think for the people that pass me by, back my stuff and leave sooner than this? Don't you think for the people that pass me by, back my stuff and leave sooner than this? Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I wanna feel your gas without making a mess at you. Oh, won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new.
Okay, so this is where we're up to. I've put a nice big heavy weld along the top there, and I started to plug weld down the side. Plug welded the insides. I actually haven't finished that one, and clamped the sills together. We got them up nice and tight, so that's been plug welded. And let's see. The side, same thing. It's all up nice and snug. I got underneath and managed to get the ends clamped up, and I got a couple of plug welds in both ends, but it's just too awkward under there. Like, just going to be too difficult to. I could do it, but you know, probably have to go to the chiropractor afterwards with my neck. Just a really awkward position, trying to lay on your side and bend your neck up and then try to get inside that tight little spot. So I wait until it's on the rotisserie, where it's going to be a hell of a lot easier. I can just sit on a stool and weld them. It's all good, it's all welded in, it's not going to go anywhere. So what next? There's a lot to do, it's hard to know where to start next, but I'll finish welding these side panels in. Oh yeah, that's what I've got to do. So up the top here, I think I'm going to need to put the dashboard in so I can get a good idea where that finishes, and you know, basically what I can do. And then while the dashboard's in, I think I'll make some little cardboard templates, you know, just for this area here, just so that I can get the metal exactly right. I don't want to go welding metal in there and then find that the dash won't go in. So put the dash in, make some templates, and then work on this piece that runs across the bottom for the windscreen. And yeah, that's it. So I think what I'll do, because today is really super hot and I'm just soaking wet. I've already been through 2 liters of water. I think I'll call it a day, and we'll probably make this like a 2 or 3 part episode just on welding the floor pan in. So yeah, because it's quite a bit. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, like and share, and I hope you enjoy the videos, so I'll keep them coming.